Good afternoon and welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. We're back home from Louisiana. We spent the week there. Blake really gave us a scare this time, but he's off the ventilator as of yesterday afternoon, and we came home last night. So I wanted to just fix something simple tonight. But first of all, I want to share with you, I'm really honored that the Cooperative Farming News contacted me about doing an article in their magazine, and they have it online that you can read the article online. But I have Harold. Can you see? I have this and other pages. That's really an honor for me from a little rural town, but it's all because of you, because you have liked my page and shared it, and someone wanted to write about me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today, I'm going to cook something that was requested. I had a gentleman that sent me a message and wanted to know if I could make sausage gravy. And I said yes. So I've just kind of preheated my cast iron skillet. And you can get any kind of breakfast sausage that you like. I just got Tennessee Pride. It doesn't really matter the brand. And then I'm going to take about a third of it, and I'm just going to brown it like I would if this was hamburger meat. And then after I brown it, I'm going to show you how I would make my gravy. Now, if you were making it for more than 2 people, you would want to use more than I'm putting in here. But because it's just going to be Harold and me, I'm just going to make about a third of it. And I will get it all browned. And I'll come back when it gets brown, and we'll make the gravy together. I'll be right back. Okay, Harold, if you'll come over here, you're going to see I have browned the sausage, and you can see there's not a lot of grease at all. You need more grease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add bacon grease and melt that. When you're making sausage gravy, you want the grease from the sausage, and then if you don't have enough, you're going to add bacon grease. You don't want to put any other kind of vegetable oil or anything, because it'll give it a bad taste. Ooh, it's getting hot. Let me turn it down just a little bit. All right. When that melts, let me tell you what, it looks like popcorn, doesn't it? Well, I'm not going to put my screen up, because what I'm about to do right now, you see about how much oil is in there. Okay, I have all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon, really 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to see, I need to add probably about 2 more tablespoons, and we'll see how that looks. You want it, there's a certain way you want it to look. That's still a little thin. And you're just going to stir it. Get out a little bit, another tablespoon. I really put a lot of bacon grease in there. And if it didn't have the sausage in here and you were just making gravy from bacon, you could see, you just get it as brown as you want it. And let me add a little bit more. This is going to be about 1/4 of a cup probably of all-purpose flour. And to that, I'm going to add some salt, probably 1/2 teaspoon, and about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm wiping my stove as that grease is popped out. I don't want to have to clean it too much. Okay. Okay, I think that's about as dark as I want mine. Some people might put milk in there. I put cold water in mine. I'm going to put probably a cup, but I know I'll have to add more. Okay. I just keep adding till I get it the consistency that I want. I don't want it too thick, but if I start out and have it too thin, it's going to, you can't thicken it. Okay. So actually it's going to take about that whole glass, which is about at least 1.5 cups of cold water. Just depends. While he's showing you that, I'm going to get just a little bit more. I'm going to put just a couple of spoonsful in there. And I'm telling you, that's some good gravy right there. Some very good gravy. All right, I'm going to turn that off for right now. There's one thing that I want you to know is when you're using your iron skillet, and you cook anything in your iron skillets, you really don't want to scrape it with a metal spoon, because that's going to get a lot of your seasoning of the that you've used, you know, you've got your skillet seasoned. So just use a wooden spoon or a plastic. All right, I'm going to get a biscuit right here. And I'm going to put some of this sausage gravy on it. And let me take that, remove it from this eye because it keeps cooking. Now you don't want to slide your skillets, because that's when the trouble would come from, you know, skinning it. Can you see it? That's hot, but let's taste it and get the real taste. That's some good country sausage gravy. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your prayers for Blake. He's 6 months old today. Came off the ventilator last night. He hopefully will be home this next week. But you just keep praying for us, because God is in control. Y'all be salt and light. I'm going to be giving away a necklace this next week. You be watching, because I'm going to show you how you will have the chance to win a salt and light necklace that Sure Things hand stamped has given me to give away. You be salt and light and show Jesus wherever you go.